Okay, and let's go. Reset new contents. Alright, the Gambit and Grandmasters are out. Oh boy, I can't wait to do fucking Grandmasters. I'm not looking forward to doing Light Blade. Shit, Ignite, and stuff. What should I use? I think I'll bring Void for this one. Get my Witherboard. Yeah, I'm gonna bring Void. That being said, what's going on with my arms? Okay, what the fuck? Come on. Anything with that one? Actually, it's assets. Ashes to ashes. Finder. Oh, where's my third monster? There it is. There it is. Still. Soldiers and solar damage. Operation. Hmm. Why did that to fit? There's fast energy. Okay, there we go. I think I'm gonna go place. Yeah, let's go with what? This one. Alright, let's see what we got this week.
What's the word, brother? All this Golden Age tech is impressive stuff. Almost makes you wonder how they lost back then, you dig? About that, if we're looking to win this time, I need Savathun's swamp to wash up a few finishing touches for my rig. Cracking skulls and looting halls is your bag, hero. That's why you're headed to her throne world. That pyramid Savvy brought down, it's cut off from the witness. Scorn bigwigs been digging tech we can use out of that burning heap. All you have to do is find him and take it. Then you let old Drifter worry about the kit bashing. Easy. Hey, one more thing. Xivu dripping nonsense in your head, too?
Yep.
She's been recounting some of my more heroic exploits. Dark Age's been on my mind. You know how the past is. You pull the trigger and people die, so you don't have to. Then, someone comes along and wants to forgive you for that. Like it's fine. Won't ask what Xivu's dredging up for a killer like you. Wouldn't be polite.
She's just been wanting us to keep fighting.
Been under pressure so long. Everybody's looking for cracks. Don't get me wrong, coin to table, she's been through it. But I don't think Sloane's looking to be told it's fine. 'Cause it ain't. 'Cause it needs to be ugly to win. And then, you live with it. See you on the other side.
Yeah, Sloane's dealing with shit right now. That massage, you get some lost a few fishy touches, and then. Okay. This week, let's pick up. I think the hang table. Doing that single alloy. Artifact mods. Gambit, Nightfall. Precision. Scouts, snipers, and many and momentum. Give recommendations and salvage. Deep dive encounters before and after using void subclass. Alright, that works. Deep Seeker Shell. Looks deep. But this one just get seasonal power and levels. Keeps the crits. Okay. Pick a more opposite spawn on Silent still. Okay, so we're not, there's not a mission, it's just we're doing something. Just go with it, kill it. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's head through the swamp for a score. Yes, yeah, just close this.
Long girl on deck. Dive time. Hey, Thunder Guns. How's it feel to be taken?
Let's back up. What did you call me?
You don't like it?
Why don't I put my taken boot up an orifice, and then you can answer both those questions yourself.
Don't threaten me with a good time, sister.
You're on site, Guardian. I'll draw away their commander while you get the job done.
Okay, this time they better grab the fucking hard mode. is this guy just not gonna activate the hard mode? Okay, guys, activate the hard mode. It- Oh, yeah. Oh shit, one of my friends back, one of my Discord mates back on RuneScape. Damn. Okay. I'm just gonna get a group for deep dive. Randos are really starting to piss me off. With how they don't want to do deep dive hard mode. Like it's not hard. Like it's more loot. Oh fuck. Okay. Okay.
Fire the Asa, Saint 14
Maripos,
has you.
airborne damage. Maripos. This is not an airborne tool.
Dive operation is go. Keep your minds clear. Zivua Raf's attacks do not only live on the field of battle. She
Yeah.
stalks our thoughts for doubts like exposed throats.
You're hearing her too, huh? Well, I can't imagine the Saint has any doubts to prey on. You should be safe.
You would be wrong, friend.
You're on site, Guardian. I'll draw away their commander while you get the job done.
Open. Okay, one drill is near about half health. Oh shit, forgot about that part. So the stronger deep. Pressure try, okay. Alright, take care of these guys. And we're good to go.
This sector is crawling with Hive and Taken. Let's head down and dodge some of this heat.
Tier 3. Melee ability, energy weapons.
Now I'm too curious not to ask. What's Zevo digging up for you?
The time I wasted, how my choices, my weakness, found me on the edge of giving up. Without Osiris and the Guardian, I would remain lost.
Okay, that resonates with me. She says I'd be nothing without Asa. That we're cowards. But I'm here, fighting her to the end.
Hers are words she wishes were true.
Saint being the Gigi Chat. Oh.
Asa can feel a horde of coral nearby. It's been harvested. Draw out whoever did it, and I'll keep reinforcements off your back.
Okay, where's this one? Okay, got it. Alright. That's it. Got it.
Coward flesh will burn.
Burn. Alright.
That one. They hit one of our drill sites. Hit them back.
Burn it, burn it, burn it. Alright. Boss. Fuck.
Guardian down.
Next one.
Almost like
Alright.
we planned it, Guardian. Let's sink a little more and do it again.
That's power weapons and this great ability region power. Oh, grenade. Nah, grenade cooldowns
I
will
think
be
you're
fine.
right about those words being what Zebu wants to be true. It won't happen while I hold Titan.
When I crusaded against the Destiiny, I held very similar idea. Osiris, too, had a singular mind about the facts. We lost ourselves in these obsessions. We lost moments that truly mattered.
With all due respect, Saint, we are very different people.
Osiris warned me you would be resistant.
Again, All due respect, but Osiris is a damn know-it-all.
Yes, well, that is because he knows many things.
Coral. Okay, final round.
Get your ghost on that deer. Let's see how they like a little sabotage.
Right here. Go. Fuck! Oh my god. Okay. This is where the health starts to really get going awry.
The gift of the deep to drown all fear.
Shh. God, fuck. Okay. Okay. Alright. 2. Got the ammo crates. Actually, I don't need the ammo crate right now. I think we're good. Predator. Got a knight. Okay, that's 3 out of 4. Last one. Okay, got that. Now we just got the last one. You out. Hey.
Okay, fire team.
GG.
Reload and descend once more. No more easy fights, I think. Be ready.
Collection tanks are full and safe. Time to turn the tables.
Alright, this was the servitor this week. Oh, Calgary.
Taken from bones, chiseled by lust. Rise, a test of metal. Guardian down.
Alright.
Guardian down.
Alright, last flight. There should be a good boss. Shit. Did I seriously miss both of the 4 shots?
Saint, I've heard the stories, but what
Oh,
actually
where's the
happened
pig?
to Osiris?
I only know what he has told me.
And
that
2
I
red
have never
bulls.
seen
Okay.
Osiris soundly beaten. Zivu Arath drew him into a trap. He slaughtered Hive that she took power from. His light was not enough. He wonders if Strand would have been.
I saw her projection on Titan before Asa found me.
Alright.
How do we fight something like that?
I do not know. Any way we can.
Okay, now we'll just go back to hell. Alright. That can help to finish the conversation. And I got my seasonal levels. I'll check this week's Eververse. Outlast, I'll take that. Excalibur. I mean, I don't use Excalibur, so not really that useful. Alright. Outlets. Sloan and Twitter.
This is awful.
Sure is. You ever been outside of Seoul?
Never had a reason to.
Can't say I recommend it. Saw some stuff while I was out there. Bad stuff. A world colder than you can imagine.
Oh, hey, I know
Creatures
that.
that suppressed
I know that
light.
whole thing more.
My crew. Let's just say we wore out our welcome. Creatures started closing in. Trigger fingers got itchy. Some of us froze to death. A lightless, final death. The others, they didn't go so quiet. Not until I shut them up. Not sure how long I stayed after that. Had to mod my ghost to survive. Used the parts from... I did what it took to get off-world. And now I'm here.
I'm no stranger to combat, but... How did you leave it all behind?
I didn't. Some things you carry with you forever. But eventually, they stop feeling too heavy to lift.
Thanks for the drink, Drifter.
Anytime, Sloan.
I like these moments. Guardy, what is the powerful Vulcan relic doing inside the aquarium? What are we getting this time?
Anathema. Calamity. That which cannot, must not come to pass. God. Betrayal. And escape. The pursuit for the final shape.
Okay, yeah, that confirms it. Witness was once blessed by the traveler.
We're almost there. My link with Asa feels crystal clear. It's a little frightening, but strangely comforting too. A lot changed while I was gone. It feels like the entire universe moved on without me, and now I'm struggling to catch up. Old enemies became new allies. New enemies wield the light against us. And old allies, friends like Amanda. Sometimes I wonder, if I returned to the tower, would it even be my home anymore? Or would I just be a phantom? A forgotten memory wandering its streets at night. Xivu Arath's voice keeps telling me I don't belong there. That the battlefield is my home. That it always has been. Maybe she's right. Maybe reliving what I went through over and over again is a way for me to stay in familiar territory. To remain in the hell that I know. And avoid the one I dread. Either way, the mission comes first. I have to see it through to the end, regardless of where I end up when it's done.
Alright. Okay, well that's this week's story. Pretty neat. They're like Grifter is telling his story about that nice. Oh, I heard about it before. It kind of makes you remember that they didn't actually talk about this in person. It's always just been like notebooks.
The ever-forward march of time has a humorous way of looping in on itself, doesn't it?
In some ways, a long-lived perspective makes it difficult not to see trends die and resurface.
Do you think that's how the witness sees us? Variations of potential, or lack thereof?
What's really on your mind?
Sloane. She is singularly focused on her mission. That type of focus. You forget to come up for air. It's like a death when it's over.
Your command can be an anchor. Keep her from drifting. That's what I tried to do for you.
I seem to recall pushing back against your methods quite often.
The Dark Age drove us to extremes. Your style of leadership is more refined than mine.
It wasn't long ago that I was your pupil. Since then, I'd like to think we've developed a trust beyond authority or duty. How did you foster that friendship while being my superior?
You're not listening, Zavala. I didn't. Remember, you left my tutelage. All I did was give you the lessons I thought you needed to survive. Nothing more.
You're saying I can't be all things.
I'm saying I can't tell you what you want, because our friendship was not of my making. When the Iron Lords fell, when the Red Legion caged the Traveler, when the pyramids filled our skies, my heart was not open. You were. Despite your doubts, others see you as a pillar of strength. They're drawn to the shade you provide. Just stay standing.
Okay, something gonna happen to Zavala. See what goes up. And okay. Alright, I'm gonna boot up Star Rail and yeah. Give me a minute while I boot up Star Rail. I'm gonna finish the event today. Alright, let's go. Get both. Some children have to make a choice. Just get both. Hmm? But okay, whatever comes, I'll deal with them at the end of the month. Just don't care. Tomorrow and meats. Thanks for the advice. Okay. I gotta love that. I think I grab these. These. And these. Like this. I got regular gloves. Yeah, I'm just gonna get junk from these. So I'll just skip these. Yep. I'm fine. I don't know, 103. Okay, that's what my light comes. salvage all of these. Let's do part 3.
Good to see you again. I've heard from Miss Eris that
Miss
under your
Bela.
superb management, the museum is on the verge of regaining the thriving crowds of its heyday. If the momentum continues, and if the History Culture Hall can reopen on schedule, the museum's complete revival is surely just around the corner.
Alright, what went missing this time?
So... you guessed it already. I'm afraid there's been another theft. Like the previous cases, a valuable item was stolen from our exhibit. This time in the History Culture Hall. The item in question has a connection to you.
That was my weapon? Here, I'll give it to you right now.
That won't be necessary. We've already made a high-quality replica. It'll be easier to explain once we're actually in the History Culture Hall. Why don't I take you there now? With an exhibit like this, all Belabagians will know your story.
Oh yeah, this is definitely like a stroke
You
my
can
ego.
probably guess from the name that the History Culture Hall houses artifacts, replicas, and documents that are of great historical significance to Belobog. Every passing day, we Belabagians must continue to every child in Belobog. This is the item in
goddamn it.
question. This projector is a limited edition version, custom made for the museum. The only one of its kind in the whole of Belobog. It can produce images with a resolution up to... Oh, sorry. I'm doing
okay.
my tour guide thing again.
4K, I
I'm sure
guess?
someone as well-traveled as yourself has seen much fancier equipment than this.
Molly, this is so high tech. Wait.
Nice try keeping a straight face. The issue isn't the projector, but the microfilm that goes into it. It's the most crucial piece of this exhibit, and it was stolen. There were some very valuable images on that film, and we hadn't gotten around to making a backup. I must admit, the thieves chose a good target, and they were fast and efficient. Slide projection is a new addition to the museum. It was intended to be a surprise for visitors when the History Culture Hall reopened. If we don't recover the microfilm, the hall's opening will have to be postponed indefinitely. Some of the images stored on that film are related to you, Miss March 7th, and Master Don Hong. The curators of the museum wanted to take this opportunity to tell the story of the Astral Express's visit to Belobog.
No worries, we can just do a reshoot.
The parts related to you are only a small portion of the collection. Is that your phone?
Hey, Bronya! Roses, are you back in Belobog again? How have you been? Life's been fulfilling. My face is covered by them. Sorry about that. Thank you for taking time to help us. It has already reported to me on matters regarding museum management and the recovery of valuable exhibits. Thanks to your efforts, progress has been made on this front. However, the artifact thief has not yet been apprehended, and they cannot be allowed to roam free any longer. At the time we come to Fliplock's 4th floor visit, I want to discuss the follow-up investigation plan. I'll come with Pela. With Pela? Excellent. I'll be waiting in my office.
Is that a message from Lady Bronya? This theft case has been dragging on for too long. She must have decided to intervene. If she can delegate more resources to the investigation, that should help it move forward faster. No point in waiting around here then. Let's go pay Lady Bronya a visit.
Hey. Good Bronya. Bronya.
Welcome. If I'm not mistaken, the two of you just rushed over here from the History and Culture Museum? I appreciate your coming here on such short notice. I should have gotten involved earlier, but I was tied up with other responsibilities. My apologies for letting you take on the investigation without proper support.
Lady Branya, we never saw it like that.
There's no one else here, Pela. No need for such formality.
Okay, Miss Branya.
I heard that you helped recover a number of valuable items for the museum, and that you've been running the museum as a part-time manager? Do you have any insights into this serial theft case?
They're not competent? I've heard. It feels like you've gotten very lucky.
Or maybe it's just the fruit of your efforts. In any case,
Nah, nothing
this
like.
fiasco has been going on right under our noses for too long. Regardless of how cunning and talented the culprit may be, we must draw them out and demonstrate the resolve of the architects. I will issue an immediate directive to mobilize all on-duty Silverman guards in the city to conduct a door-to-door investigation. You're familiar with many of the locals in the administrative district, right? If possible, I'd like you to head to the city center and see if they have any clues to offer us.
Understood. We'll head there at once, Miss Branya. Guess you're stuck with me again for this assignment. Let's meet up at Fountain Plaza.
Alright. Oh, come on, I can't jump down. I barely went there.
This place is an endless stream of people. Where do we start?
Let's interrogate them one by one.
That won't do. Even a survey requires rigorous methodology, let alone an investigation. We can start with people we already know. I remember lots of folks like to relax around the plaza. Let's head there first.
Children of the Everwinter City, proud citizens of the preservation, hold your heads up high. Grind not against the mundane vulgarities of your everyday lives. Always remember, deep in your hearts, the teachings of the architects and the Supreme Guardian.
Pretty sure. This is engrossingly elaborate speech performance that he does not know it's your arrival. Or do you know anything about the Golden Museum artifact?
Oh, if it isn't the savior of Belobog, the Guardian's honored guest, child of the galaxy and stars. Welcome back to our eternally snow-covered yet forever beautiful winter metropolis.
Can you please answer the question we just asked?
I haven't heard of any stolen artifacts. These days, I'm too busy praising the grace of the preservation to be distracted by worldly matters. However, if your hearts are troubled by this affair, then I hope that Klepath will bestow their blessings upon you both, and that you may soon find the evildoer who committed such a crime.
Thanks for your well wishes. Let's move on.
Okay, let's go here.
Ready to sign the petition? Have any other questions?
Do you know anything about the stolen museum artifacts?
Ah, you mean the items that have been disappearing mysteriously from the History and Culture Museum? I heard tell.
Yes.
I wonder if they got their hands on the original manuscripts of Tale of the Winterlands.
Doubt now.
Absolutely not. Don't worry, ma'am. I will protect those manuscripts with my life.
Of course, that's the most important thing.
Oh, wow! Wow, that's a relief to hear. I didn't realize you were so passionate.
Sorry about that. Back to the topic at hand. Do you have any clues that could be linked to the theft of the museum's artifacts? Have you noticed anything unusual lately?
Well, let me think. The editorial department has been recruiting recently. The new editor-intern was scolded by the editor-in-chief a few times, and then... sorry. These are all everyday occurrences. I really don't know of any noteworthy clues.
Yeah, I want
Maybe you
more.
could try asking the other people around here.
I see. Sorry for taking up your time. Let's move along then.
Hey. I can't assign a position. This guy.
I remember you. Do you have any questions after reading the Scam Prevention Guide?
Nope.
Perhaps you've decided to join the Dark Blue Scam Victims Association.
Now, do you know anything about the museum artifacts?
How could I not? Precious items from the History and Culture Museum have been stolen one after another, and the culprit remains at large, despite the Silvermane Guards' noblest efforts to track them down. I'll tell you the truth. I've been preparing to publicly accuse the person responsible for this whole thing for 2 days now.
Huh? Oh, wait. So you have incriminating evidence against the culprit?
Evidence? Who needs evidence? Let me tell you, there is only one person in all of Bellabog who could do such a thing. That shameless blue-haired fraudster.
Yeah, I believe it.
Oh.
You guys are here to investigate the case? Perfect. I'll give you a list of the culprit's scams, too.
Sorry, sir. Today we're only here to investigate the museum thefts. And we can't close the case without evidence. If you come across any reliable clues, please report them to an on-duty Silvermane guard. Let's get going. Another half day gone. And nothing to show for it. Ugh. The culprit is still hiding in the shadows. Can't we find even one lead?
Ah, if it isn't Bellabog's most adorable public
Who's
servant.
that?
And the magnificent outsider. Good day to you.
You know us?
Young lady, I have seen you on many occasions near the Everwinter Monument teaching children the history of Bellabog. Oh, I am truly in awe of your knowledge and patience.
Okay, thanks for the compliment, I guess. May I ask, with whom do we have the pleasure of speaking?
I am Wallace Cambridge Limestein, the 25th head of the Limestein family. I am honored to make your acquaintance. And yes, I am familiar with this outsider next to you.
Hey!
She often walks right past me without so much as a greeting.
Right? I don't even know who you are.
I am Wallace Cambridge Limestein, the 25th head of the Limestein...
All right, we got it. Mr. Limestein, is there something you want to discuss with us?
As a matter of fact, I do. I noticed you two had been wandering around Executive Plaza for some time now, stopping to ask questions at every turn, so I surmised you were investigating something important.
Do you know who the culprit is?
As it so happens, I witnessed a strange incident recently that left me quite puzzled. And after reflecting on it for a time, I decided it would be most appropriate to inform public officials.
This incident... is it related to the museum thefts?
I can't say for sure that it's directly related, but a friend of mine I no longer hear from used to frequent the museum and often talked about its exhibits with a group of us tea lovers.
So by no longer hear from, you mean you've been unable to get in touch with this friend of yours?
Precisely. His name is Norbert. We used to chat during lunch breaks in the lobby of the Goethe Hotel, along with a few other high-class individuals, of course.
Okay.
And one day, Norbert suddenly stopped showing up to our tea parties. It was as though he disappeared into thin air. I still remember the last thing he said to me.
Yeah, what is it?
Limestein, listen to me. One must be ambitious in life,
I'm gonna do something big for once.
Be ambitious in life? Do something big for once? Coming from the mouth of a wealthy gentleman, that sounded rather curious to me. This Norbert guy.
Norbert's the thief.
Do you know what his line of work was?
I'm not entirely sure. I never asked.
So you're more like a drinking buddy than a friend.
What a preposterous statement. You wouldn't understand. Friendship between gentlemen is as pure as water. We are all dignified people. Why bother with such trivial matters?
In the eyes of most people, there's a world of difference between trivial matters and a career. I have recorded all the clues you provided, Mr. Limestein. Thank you for putting your trust in the Silvermane Guards.
It's
I will
Norbert.
keep you informed if there are any developments in the investigation.
No, I should be thanking you, young lady of the guards. Well then, if that's all, I shall take my leave.
Just got a giant radiant rod. It's not fancy.
I wonder if this
Yes,
friend
it's
of
noble
Mr.
for
Wallace
you.
has anything to do with the museum thefts. That's enough detective work for today. Questioning more people would just be a waste of energy. Let's go report back to Lady Branya. Miss Branya,
got a report?
we're back.
Thank you both for your hard work. Did you find out anything in the administrative district?
We didn't find anything directly related to the museum thefts, but there was one thing worth noting.
John Bonus about Wallace's disappearing friend.
I see. It was the man from the Limestein family who provided the information. Norbert. I feel like I've heard that name somewhere before. Please give me a moment to see if I can recall. I remember now. The Minister of Transportation, Noel, has a nephew named Norbert. I believe he's currently working in the municipal department as a transportation coordinator.
Guess he comes from old money too.
Norbert's position is indeed an idle one. It's no wonder he has time to socialize with members of the Limestein family. If what Wallace said is right, then Norbert must have been missing for several days already. There must be someone who knows where he is, even if they want to keep the young man secret. They'll cough it up with the right kind of encouragement. Kyle, can I ask you a favor? I would like you to visit the residence of Mr. Noel and ask around regarding the whereabouts of Mr. Norbert.
Understood, Madam Guardian.
Okay, give that guy red hair and literally just make Kyle.
Lady Branya, Miss Pela, I have returned.
You were quite expedient, Kyle. Did you find anything out from the Department of Transportation?
It took a little prodding, but a few of the more timid attendants started speaking up. They say that Mr. Norbert was indeed leaving at odd hours recently. Whenever someone would ask where he was headed, he'd mumble something about going to the shopping street to inspect the site. The attendants think he might have a love interest, someone he doesn't want his family to know about. They haven't mentioned anything to the Minister of Transportation.
Going out at unusual hours, the shopping street, could it be?
Yeah, he's fine, I think. Or at least
I have a request. I'd like the two of you to scout out Backwater Pass and see whether anything is happening there.
Does Nova have anything to do with our investigation?
While the two of you were busy questioning people in the city, I received some tip-offs. One source said that suspicious people were recently seen sneaking around the Fragmentum corrosion zone, and that the Silvermane guards didn't prevent them from entering. Together with Norbert's mumblings about a shopping street, I think all these clues are pointing in one direction.
So this Mr. Norbert could well be the museum thief we're looking for?
Seems like it.
We can't hold off a moment longer. Hurry! Let's go arrest that scoundrel.
My apologies, I have a lot of business to attend to at present. I won't be joining you. Good luck recovering the stolen items.
No problem, Bronya. Alright, let's go.
We can't delay a moment longer.
Yeah, that seems good. Let's go.
Something doesn't feel right. It's obviously an abandoned shopping street, but it also feels like people were here not too long ago. We must be cautious. Whether the culprit is Norbert or someone else, he certainly has no shortage of helpers. Shh! There are people talking inside. Let's see if we can hear them.
What you talking about?
Sir, pretending to be a Silvermane guard is a serious crime.
Stop acting like a wimp. You think you can make a fortune with that kind of attitude? Don't overthink things. Just play your part. Today's password is roast the sausage, not the bread. You got that?
Got it, sir.
Roast
the sausage, not the bread.
Don't let anything in that doesn't know the password. Not even a fly. You got that?
Don't worry, Mr. Norbert. I understand.
So it is Norbert after all. And he's making his accomplice impersonate a Silvermane guard. The audacity. We found the culprit. Now we just have to catch him red-handed.
Let's go. Citizen's arrest. I haven't got a lot. And okay, take out the traffic light robot. Those things are really annoying.
Let's be friends.
Fuck you. God damn it. Let's bury up.
Not each other. I'm on guard.
Alright. Easy win.
A sharp scythe needs targets.
Hey, you two! Don't move!
Must be the accomplice. Let's think fast.
Say the password, or get out of here! This isn't any old shopping street, you know?
Roasted sausage, not the bread.
Yes, that's correct.
So, you're gonna let us in now? We need to talk to Mr. Norbert about some important business-related matters.
Wait, did you just say Mr. Norbert? Who are you guys? This whole operation, the boss hasn't shown his face once. How could a couple of outsiders just walk in knowing his name?
Looks like our cover's blown. Guess we'll have to do this the hard way.
Welcome, customers. 1,000 wonders to fight as one. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Don't mess with me. I'll end your misery.
Nap time.
Eh?
We'll probably end up running into more of Norbert's goons up ahead. We should proceed with caution.
Nah, this is an easy win.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
It's always Seely's turn. Don't know that joke is dead now, but it still holds true.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. What a headache.
Easy win. Easy. Man, these are really low level fights.
Look, it's Norbert again. Let's see what he's talking about this time.
And the film? Is it packed and ready to go?
Right here, boss. The buyer's arriving soon. Here, this way.
Very good, very good. Well done. Patience. Soon we will all be rich.
Film! Did you hear that? That film he mentioned must be the same one that was stolen from the museum. Why would someone from such a wealthy family do something like this for money? It's unbelievable. We have to find a way to stop this before they sell the film.
Let's just arrest them.
Let's be friends. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Don't mess with me.
Take you all out in one turn. Never mind.
Lance of the Red.
That guy took a few turns.
A sharp scythe needs targets.
Wait, don't
There
make
he
a move
is.
yet. We should take some pictures as evidence in case the culprit denies the charges. Your equipment probably has better specs than mine. I'll leave the picture taking to you.
Gotcha.
Norbert of the Cusper family, and everyone else here. Turn around and face me. Put your hands where I can see them.
Oh yeah,
What's going
you're
on?
you're
Who are
fucked.
you two?
Wallace says hi.
What's going on here, Norbert? Didn't you say your security was impenetrable?
Minions! I mean, Silvermane guards! Get rid of these intruders immediately!
You've got a lot of nerve drawing your weapons in front of an intelligence officer of the Silvermane Guards. Come on, let's give these imposters a taste of justice.
I can literally kick your butt. Oh shit. Okay. Got a big guy here.
I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. I'll end your misery. 1,000 wonder. Fight as one! I'll free you. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Yeah, that's just it. You just fucking kill this guy quickly.
What a headache. Who's next? Let's be friends.
Stay close. Not a step back.
Don't mess with me.
I just kill you.
There's no point in resisting, Mr. Norbert. Your accomplices have been subdued. There's nowhere to run. You had the audacity to tell your men to disguise themselves as Silvermane guards. I'll be interested to see what kind of sentence the adjudication panel gives you.
Life.
You... this isn't right! You have no evidence of wrongdoing! We're just here to...
Still in denial? Your secret dealings have been photographed. We have all the evidence we need. Is there anything else you want to say?
I knew I couldn't trust you hooligans. Even the simplest of sales was too much for you to handle.
Silvermane Guard Lady, I surrender! Take the microfilm back to the museum. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're afraid.
I only ask one thing. Please don't hand me over to my uncle. With Klepoth as my witness, Uncle would be so angry he'd turn me into a leather jacket.
Let's hand it to his uncle.
That's not up to me.
Oh, Mr. Coldfeet, what should I do in a situation like this? Save me. Save me!
What are you talking about? Who's got cold feet?
Nothing. I was just talking to myself. Oh, I had a whole life ahead of me. Is it all over?
Enough blubbing. If you didn't want to face the time, why do the crime? Everyone is responsible for the decisions they make in life. No exceptions.
True. You can't handle the heat.
Oh, curse it! Curse it all! He warned me not to carry out the transaction in person, but I didn't want to spend money on hiring a bagman!
Skill issue.
I don't want to go to prison, not even for a day!
If you think you can commit crimes and go unpunished, dream on! It was a difficult journey, but it had a happy ending. Not only did we manage to recover the microfilm, we also caught the culprit behind the museum thefts. That's something worth celebrating. However, I'm still a little confused. Mr. Norbert is wealthy and opportunistic, but how did he manage to find so many accomplices and organize such a large-scale smuggling operation? These questions can wait until the interrogation. As for you and me, our work ends here. Thanks for your efforts. Come on.
Yay!
Let's take the microfilm back to the museum.
Alright, let's go. And here it is, the final missing artifact.
The slides play without a hitch. The microfilm is undamaged. Once the projector is restored, the History Culture Hall can reopen to the public. Then visitors can enjoy all three of the museum's most important exhibits. I want to thank you again, on behalf of all the museum staff and all of the citizens of Belobog.
Okay, so just the
If it weren't for your
the
help,
portraits that we
I'm
got
afraid
from
many of the
story.
exhibits in this museum would have been lost.
Another great accomplishment to my name.
That's for sure. And you know what? The way I see it, the museum's reopening is a very significant event, and worth remembering more than any other time in the past. A whole generation has grown up in the underworld in the last decade or so, and they never had the privilege of seeing these precious works of art and historical treasures. What you've done has helped bridge a huge gap for them. So, even if it seems small to you, you did a very great thing here.
Yay!
That's enough praise for now. Anyway, if you did want to continue working as a part-time manager and handle the daily operations of the History Culture Hall, I recommend talking to Miss Eris. It's not like we don't have any other suitable candidates for the position. Isn't it great you can help us with such an enjoyable job?
Yes.
And by the way, I'll keep you informed if we pry anything noteworthy out of that Mr. Norbert guy. See you later.
Yeah, see ya, Miss Palo. We got Bronin as well. Not good. He's upon stars. Hey, it's us. Alright. Alright, let's continue the management. Okay, get this, got this. Okay, we got Sealy, Sample, and Jafar. Let's put Broden in here. Educational value. Go with that. Interior to level 9. Hmm. Let's try this. Then level this up. And that one's here. Alright. Okay, we've got an on spider. Hey, look! Fucking hell, Peak is just sleeping here. Come on, Peak, what are you doing? Okay. Gotta put the Omicron spider. Go to robot segments. Alright, this next bit is probably gonna be a bit uneventful. It's just gonna be some fetch quests. You.
I'll end your misery. I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
It is finished in one turn. Alright, back to the music. Oh my god, the tail is so floppy. I want to floof that tail. That spider's bigger. Okay, Peak, wake the fuck up, dude. He fell asleep together with the exhibit beside him. Yeah, dude literally just came to this museum just to sleep. Lazy asshole. Museum today? Yes, I will. Treasure Hall to level 7. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I can't get rid of any of them. This one. Back here. I love up this. I've been loving the wrong one. Okay, but do one day. Okay, we got 3 new assistants to get. Hmm. Here no day. Oh, it's got a spot. Walk in the museum. I should probably ask her. What did I miss about it? Hey, invite the party from the sales man. I'm looking at us and also 2 documents. I'm looking at please let me know that you. Oh, by the way, you don't need to be the assistant this time. It's for us, good rest. So I am no longer useful to you. Hey, you know that's not true. It's not for them to get offended when you're getting a free pass to chill. If you want to have a rest, I don't need any. I just want you to have a rest. I don't need anything else. That's all. You've been working hard for the museum all this time. I need to head off now. Please let your partner know about the interview. Okay. God damn it. Okay, so September. Hey! Alright, we got your part. Alright, let's see if that can actually bump up my levels. Teach card. There we go. Finalize. $55. 7390. I need about 200,000. So. Alright. Can I upgrade to level 7? Yep, level 7. Alright, so I get this clock. Some slides and board selection compared to museum. Okay, not a problem. Alright. This one's up here, so it's the way.
So that's how it works.
Alright, maybe we should just chuck it in the trash. I guess folks down at they were left to extort quite a sum from us if we did that. Yeah, good job. I didn't tell all about the guys. Okay. Don't throw it in the trash. Duh. My mantle clock. 306. Day 40. History Culture Museum to level 3. Alright, I can do that. But also replace some people here. More visitor appeal. And more educational expertise. Okay, let's try it. Let's try doing it like this. There we go. Industrial Hall. Let's see. Let me put Clara there. This lady. Hard. Some difference. This one. Brook. And here. I got this. Fine. Alright, so management. Alright, let's go. Got another compound. Alright, what do you got for us this time? Soldier Division, Sword, So we have to go through robots. And talk to Sparrow. Alright. Hello. So I'm gonna phone home. I'm gonna fight? Okay. Easy fight.
Let's be friends.
Lancer blade, lance forward.
Did a one shot. Fine.
Nap time.
I'll end your misery.
You know.
It's time.
Easy win.
Who's next?
Precious data, don't worry, my dear. I'll give it a Here's a previous small data for you that I use for your anymore. See you later, sister. Alright. Back to the administration. Back to the museum. Yeah, these fetch quests are kind of tedious. These look fast though. Okay, but now I just got 3 display. Guess we got one more robot to put down. Yeah, it seems like we got 2 more robot models. Never mind, we got 1 more robot model and another one. And Eris is floating with us again. Throwing it here, see how that works. For duration. Okay, let's blow off visitor emotion. The area is now lacking a here. There. Yellow there. This one. Pressure, no. Preference. This one a jack of all trades. Okay. Let's see how much we can level up. We can't level up much. Okay, we got 3 new fires. And done. Get some more funding. So 13. Hmm. Ah, must be Lisa Rand's lance. Ah, that's the weapon I'm using. Hey, look at me. White pass. Okay, I just got fired. This way. And do the combat demonstration.
I'll free you from your disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Finish.
What a headache.
Finish. One turn. Didn't even get to use the weapon. Alright, back to the history museum. Got these. And that's the list. Okay. Now, continue the managements. Don't we have more in the industrial hall? Yeah, so to get to level 15. Ah, this is a tough one. Okay. Just real, I've got to put someone in here. Alright. One more day and it should be enough. Ah, got one more.
Nice to see you. You're looking in good spirits. The museum is packed these days. I've never seen it so full of visitors. You run a tight ship here. Still, it'd be nice if those kids would stop littering. It's barely lunchtime and I've already picked up 3 half-eaten packs of Snow White popping candy.
Kids these days.
I know, right? I'll teach them a lesson if I catch them in the act. That, by the way, you remember that Norbert guy we captured? The Silvermane guards have acquired new intel from him. I always wondered, how did he, a rich kid with virtually no real-life experience, suddenly think of becoming a smuggler? There's no way someone like him could have come up with the idea of disassembling a sculpture and hiding the pieces inside robots. The result is just as I expected. After less than half a day of interrogation, he confessed everything. He admitted that a mysterious figure named Mr. Coldfeet persuaded him to target the museum exhibits. Mr. Coldfeet fooled Norbert into believing that many of the museum's artifacts were forcibly seized from private collectors by the Silvermane guards. He told him that true justice would be returning the artifacts to the people. Norbert probably didn't believe any of that nonsense. I think he just wanted to prove himself and add more to his fortune. Mr. Coldfeet not only introduced him to buyers, but also gave him advice, and only charged him a 30% consultant's fee. In the opinion of our young Mr. Norbert, the deal was too good to refuse.
Sounds lucrative. Why did he recruit me?
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
Okay. Don't
I
worry.
came to discuss with you about this Mr. Coldfeet. Norbert said Mr. Coldfeet operates with extreme discretion and knows the Silvermane guards' every move like the back of his hand. If he catches wind about the slightest rumor in the city, he'll disappear without a trace. If what Mr. Norbert said is true, then our safest option is to send a civilian to try to reach out to Mr. Coldfeet and lure him out of his lair.
Hey, you want me to go and meet him?
You guessed it. Everyone agrees that there is no better candidate than you. Norbert says he usually communicates with Mr. Coldfeet through the door of a room in the Goethe Hotel. The usual agreed meeting time is right now. Take this as a final request from the Silvermane guards. Can you go to the Goethe Hotel to meet with this Mr. Coldfeet?
Yeah, I think I'll just finish the rest of this tomorrow, since it's getting kind of late, so... Yeah, I'm just gonna save the rest of this for tomorrow. Alright, I'm gonna about time I head out now. Let's grab all these. This. Alright, about time I head out now. Alright, see you guys, see you